Making a Costa Rica live edge river table is something I have always dreamed of attempting. I used to dabble in woodworking up in Canada, but I've never taken on a project this big. One of the challenges we have here at Vista Mundo Retreat Center is when we do our larger retreats, like our book writers retreats or our cacao ecorazone. There's often 10 to 12 people present, and we end up cobbling a bunch of tables together, which doesn't really look nice from a dining perspective. So my goal is to make a 10 to 11 foot table for this space so that we can seat at least a dozen people at once. So there's three immediate challenges I need to deal with. The first is this space isn't super wide. And these Europa windows, when they're open, they actually stick out into the space. So if the meeting room is wide open, this space is a lot smaller. So the table can't be super wide for this space to function. The second challenge is tools. I'm going to have to rent the tools I need, and so far I haven't been able to find anywhere you can rent a table saw, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do this project with just a skill saw, a planer, and a router. So I'm really going to be watching a lot of YouTube videos and getting advice from a lot of seasoned woodworkers to try and figure this out. The final immediate challenge is, where do I buy the slabs? It's actually very common to find Guanacaste slabs here, but normally they're 8 feet. And Guanacaste is not a super hard wood. It's similar in hardness to northern pine, for those of you who are tuning in from up north. I want to find a harder wood, something at least approaching the hardness of maple, which means I'm not looking for Guanacaste, I'm looking for something else. And I need to find someone who has slabs that are at least 3 meters long, preferably longer, so this is a really nice, generous table that can seat a lot of people. So, to join me on the adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you've got suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. Thanks for following.